Hey buddy, I was gonna make a quick video talking about the Todd Johnson cycle. Again, it's on SPL, and this is probably stuff that you do all the time anyway. But when I first started playing bass, Todd was the first guy I took Skype lessons with, and one thing he had me doing daily was something he called the cycle. And basically, you would take a scale and chord corresponding to the scale, and you would play it around the cycle. So if we were doing, in this example, I'm gonna do dominant 7. So the first pass through, I play the scale up and down. And then from, up, I do that one pass through the cycle. Then I would do it descending. And then next pass through, I would just do the chord. And then again, this descending. And you do it with a play along, and the idea is that you increase the speed as your proficiency gets better. He always talked about practicing mindfully, so there are a number of things he had me do when I did it. One, making sure that I muted the strings, that it was clean, that I wasn't real sloppy with it. The other was that I would name the notes as not name the notes, but name the root that I was playing. So starting C, I would say F, and then B flat, and E flat, like that. So you would say that on both strings as you played. And that was basically it. I would do it for major, minor, and dominant 7. He had me do it in a different finger combination, so starting on the second finger, starting on the fourth finger, and then even starting on the first finger. And a lot of stuff Scott teaches too. But I do it with play-alongs using iReal Pro. And it was helpful, and it was good endurance for me because, playing, say major, minor, dominant 7th, a couple of times you start to feel a little bit on your hands. The other thing that it does is when I'm saying the notes, so if I'm saying C and F and B flat and E flat, and then I'm doing it descending, so I'm going they're gonna test me here. So now I know I'm learning the notes on my G string. So then I would do it starting on the A string, and then you have another day you do it on the E string. So now I'm learning the notes on the E string. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. Again, watch the SBL videos. Watch the SBL videos. My speaker disconnected. Watch the SBL videos, and he talks into a much greater detail. But I'm just going to do one quick pass. I'm going to do dominant 7. Get my speaker back on, and hopefully I don't flub this and have to redo it. Yeah, this is it in a nutshell. Take care, buddy. Don't get 2 counts on that. Start on F. F. B flat. E flat. A flat. D flat. F sharp. B. E. I'm at 120 BPM, and you can speed it up if you want to. A. D. G. So now I do a descending. C. F. B flat. E flat. A flat. D flat. F sharp. B. E. A. I didn't talk. That's G. So now I do chord. A little more air there. You probably add something to it. Then the other thing I started doing was this. And then I would do ascending next. So I'm alternating. Now that I'm going, I think that's F sharp. So now B ascending, and now E descending. I'm struggling here. And I'm about to quit while I'm ahead. So you get the gist. I started horsing around near the end, but again, playing clean, going through the cycle. So I would do that, you know, starting on second finger, and then I'd do fourth finger, and then I'd either start on the A string, the E string. I'll do it in, because he's got play-alongs for all keys, I would do it in the minor keys, so like that. It's great. The other thing, because I play fretless sometimes, it's good for intonation, so and moving around on the fingerboard. So I'll, because I have a sound reference with the play along, I do fretless, and then I can hear when I'm playing out and kind of pause and see where I'm missing the notes. So it serves a lot of purposes, and I used to do it every day. I kind of got away from it. I'm going to start doing it again. It probably takes 15 minutes to kind of go through a couple of keys, different strings, and then I feel like I got a nice little warm up in my hands. And I found that my technique was a lot cleaner when I did that, just that every day, and not everything else. It felt like I could move around on the instrument better because I was here and I'm here. I'm kind of covering the whole range. But anyway, I'm going to put this on YouTube, send you a link. Again, you probably do this anyway, but I advise you to maybe check out Scott, see what he says about it. He probably has some other things that may be helpful. But anyway, hope you're doing good, brother. Take care. Peace.